Hey fans, so welcome to another Train Simulator 2020 video, and today we'll be going over some updates I've made to the Northeast Corridor AEM-7 mod. So before we start that, I just want to go over once again really quick how to install one of my mods, because apparently even though I made a video on this already, people are still asking. So just real quick, when you download the mod, this is the file that you're going to be downloading. Most of my mods are titled like this when you go into the MediaFire link and download the mod. I've already moved the mod out of the downloads folder into the specific Northeast Corridor assets folder just for ease of use on my part. So what you're going to do is you're going to open this mod. You can either open it with the WinRAR program or the 7-zip program. And it's going to pull this window up, and you're going to see inside a bunch of different files. You're going to see another zip file, 2 image files, and a README file. So for ease of operation, I'm going to extract these 2 files, the zip file and the README file, into the main folder. And then we'll open this up, take a look at it. So the README file basically tells you everything you need to know about the mod, blah 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 blah, so forth. And on the bottom, there are install instructions, which I typically copy. I typically copy the entire README file into the video description anyway, so you don't have to open this while you're installing it if you don't want to. But obviously very easy. Open the Explorer program until you get to this directory here. Then open the RAR file, the zip file that's in the bigger zip file, wrong folder, until you see these 3 folders here. Alright, so you're going to have audio, rail vehicle, rail network. Now, this is the directory that you're going to be dragging those 3 folders into. When you first open this directory, you will only see these 2 files if you've never installed any kind of mod or have not done any mod work yourself. You will only see the AP file and the blueprints pack file. So you're going to take these 3 folders and you are going to drag them into the directory as specified. And that's it. That's all you have to do to install one of my mods. It's not that difficult. It's really nothing more I can say to this. So yeah, that's how you install one of my mods. And without further ado, let's go into the game and check this mod update out. Alright, so here we are in the route, loaded up at North Elizabeth. I've got AEM-7 AC 916 and AEM-7 AC 934 sitting in front of me. We're going to start with 934. So first things to note, I've changed out the alert sound for the cab signaling to something a little bit more prototypical for the time period and the color scheme of the locomotives. The original sound that was used was the original alert sound, which is obviously no longer played in the cabs. It's been replaced by a more regular beeping sound. The horn has been replaced, as has the bell. I've enhanced the adhesion physics slightly so that you don't experience as much wheel slip on dry rail as you used to. I've also added in the new Amfleet braking sounds, and also incorporated other new Amfleet sounds like door sounds, etc. Some of which are courtesy of Matt Gores. Those sounds you will hear when we get to the station at Newark. Alright, let's switch over to the AEM-7 DC that's sitting over here. Here we have 909. One of the major updates to this mod is that I've separated the physics of the AM7AC and the DC, and also the sound set, so that you don't have to manually switch between those sets anymore. When you're going into the quick drive contest editor, or if you're building a scenario and you go in and select the locomotive to drop, you will see that they are named accordingly. They are named AM7 DC, AM7 AC, and AM7 AC 916, which I'll explain a little bit later. But once again, all those mods that I've done for the AC and DC sets have now been separated. You no longer have to go into the file folders and swap the sounds and the physics, which is nice. So there's still a little sound balancing that needs to be done, obviously, but overall everything's in place. I'll probably make these minor adjustments after I finish recording the video. Okay, and to finish this video off, we are in number 916. 916, the only difference is that you run with the AC physics and the sounds, but use the steel bell instead of the E-bell, which is prototypical because 916 never received an E-bell. So we'll run this off and call it a day. Alright, so there you have it. That is the update to the AEM-7 mod. I've also applied the Amfleet sound updates to every piece of DLC that has Amfleet cars in it that I'm aware of. Once again, thanks to Matthew Gores for that. And so, with that, I bid you farewell. Until next time, see ya.